Hey, Commander ndị aka odo o si n'ọnụle bụ ndị be agha mere omume onye atụrụ ya ndị eke. Ndị be abịakwanụ ka unu nụrụ nke na-afịa n'ihu akwụkwọ maka nya bụ kọmanda ndị aka odo ndị FG jekurisi ahụ na ya si na nya bụ nwoke bụ onye ntọrị n'oso na nnụnụ ọgba ama ndị ESN. Bịanụ ka unu nụrụ ife ọkọrọ ka o si wee pụta n'aka ndị ESN. Anọzikwa wee na-ajụ kedu ka esi wee ghara ịgbawughe agbawụ mgbe ndị ESN nwa ebe famani bụ onye sekuriti. O wee bụ sọsọ ọkpa ka agbajiri bịakwanụ ka unu gere nya bụ akụkọ. Ụfọdụ ndị mmadụ nọ na kọmentị wee na-ajụ ya kedu ebe o si wee weta ego o ji wee lụ nnukwu ụna ego one kachara nwa Mgbaafọ na-akwụfa n'ụgwọ ọnwa o ji wee lụ nnukwu ụna anụnwa ka o sorugo na ndị polisi na-anọ na chekin point. Ụfọdụ nọkwa wee na-asị ya na o nwebeghị onye ochi ejidere o kweta na ọ na-ezu ochi na onye ọbụla ejidere na ọ ya asị na ohe ezu. Ọ sịkwa ọ na-akwụrụ ndị brogas 10,000 naira ka e wee si n'otu na ndị ochi na ndị ama. Unu ya abịakwa ka unu were ntị unu gere nya bụ akụkọ. Unu amakwa na ife ọ na-ekwu ọ bụlọkwa Naijiria ka unu wee na-akọ ife a. Bịanụ ka unu nụrụ ka o si wee si n'aka ndị ESN wee pụta wee gbanazie Kongo Kotinu Okodovu a Kotinu okwekwa akpa afọ ebe ọ nọ mana African country ka a tịrị ọnụ. Ụfọdụ nọ na kọmentị wee na-asị ya na ndị ESN nwa ejighị anya afụ ndị ọrụ nchekwaba nke ndị gọọmenti ya kedụzi ka esi wee fụ nyanwa. O wee bụrụ sọsọ ọkpa ka agbajiri ya wee gbaa moto ndị amị ọkụ. Ife a na-akọkwa na kọmentị ka nkụ na unu ya abịakwa ka unu gara ife ọkọrọ. Unu makwa na onwebuga akọ nwetara unu maka nya bụ nwoke. Bịanụ ka unu nụrụ isi njedebe nya bụ akụkọ na ọzọkwa n'ọnọrebụ m ndị be agha mere mụ na onye apụtara n'ihu akwụkwọ wee sị na ọ bụ onye ntọrị n'ọnọrebụ ndị be agha mere mụ na onye nwa bụ onye ntọrị na ya kedu ka o si wee batanwu na House of Assembly. Unu ya abịakwa ka unu gara n'ọgbakọ m ya akọrọ unu nke a o. Ndị mmadụ sịrị na ole si na ijidere onye ochi n'aka ka ọ ya ekweta na ọ na-ezu ochi na ọ bụrụ na ijideghị ya n'aka na ịjụọ ya na ọ ya agọchakọla aka ya agọchakọla ọkpị ya oke toro ịgba ọgbakọ na obere ife.
They carried us on getting to Uben, in between Uben and Benin. The next thing I noticed that the vehicle was slowing down. The next thing was open fire. Sporadically, they started shooting up and down. People came out. The soldiers at the back opened their vehicle, jumped out, and ran away. The police people that were carrying us in the bus, all of them jumped out and also ran away, leaving me in that bus on handcuff. They also know that I'm a security person. That me going into the hands of those ESN is very dangerous because I may not come there alive. I know a lot of security people that have died in that place. At a point, I started seeing it as a plot to get me assassinated. That was where these people took us to the bush, the forest, and set the vehicle of the soldier people ablaze. I stayed in that forest for 4 good days. Then on the 3rd day, instead of the Nigerian army and our security men of Udogachi to come to the forest for my rescue, they rather went to my house. They went over. The excuse was that the soldiers said they bumped their halos. So above a million people, we have to provide them with another halos. Now if they did not provide them with halos, they will destroy many things. And they started with my house. The day they demolished my house, they demolished 3 other houses alongside me. It was not only my house that was demolished. That was what happened. And that was what led to the demolition of my house. I narrowly escaped there because when we went into the forest, they started interrogation. And when they found out who I was, they had to shoot on the leg. I also sustained bullet injury here, but this one has died. They tied me with a chain inside that forest. It was with the help of one old farmer, one old woman, that I even came home with the chain and key in one hand. I passed through Achala. I got to Achala as at some minutes past 1 a.m. With the youths there can confirm it. I never asked anybody in Achala for any money, for any fund assistance, or anything. They boiled hot water, massaged my body and everything. Then early morning I took a taxi to hospital. When I got to the police station, they said they were going to cut my leg, which my mind could not carry. I had to leave the country. To the glory of God, today, the leg, they did not cut it. As you people can see, I'm fine, I'm recovering. And I will be back soon. I'm saying this because of ECAE Honorable Member, I am a constituency, that said I'm involved in unknown gunmen and I have run away. Why would you say something like that? The only problem I know I had with you was your illegality. We know you as an illegal person. You always call me when we arrest a hardened kidnapper or criminal or armed robber in your constituency. Even after telling you that this person was arrested with gun, you will still insist that I release the person. And I will say no. You've called me more than 8 times and I have rejected the whole 8 requests. The whole conversation with me and you, they were all recorded. I have the records. Which, if you're not careful, I will upload. All of them. Well, I have sued you for defamation of character. So we'll meet in court. I also have briefed the police long ago through my lawyer. I also sued the Nigerian armies for malicious damage. Copied the 302 artillery. You went to video my house and captioned it house of a kidnapper. What happened to the other 3 houses? Why did you not video it? Because you passed them. You even passed 2 before you got to my own. This is what you are writing. You pay bloggers 10,000 to circulate it for you. I don't blame the hungry bloggers that will not find out, will not go and ask, find out the real story behind something before writing. I am not a kidnapper. I am not an assassinator. I am not unknown gunmen, and I am not ESN, and never will I be any of this. Never will I and my family be any of this, or even associate with anybody that has a link with them. So, you that is talking, that we all know you as a police. What happened between you and the people of Pharmacy years back? You think we don't know the story? The kidnap story, you think we don't know it? How did you even manage to get that ticket that led you to House of Assembly? To start with. And you are coming to call me ESN and unknown government. I thank God for the kind of commissioner of police we have in Anambra State. CP Urutu, who is a no-nonsense man. Money doesn't, you can't control him with your wealth or your contact. He does his investigations thoroughly. Likewise, his PPRO, Tochukwu Ikenga. You can go and ask questions about me. Anybody can go to and verify this story. This is the real story behind what happened to my house. And not all this. My phones are still with the anti-court till date. The Polycarp who masterminded the selling of the land, the community land with Igwe. Where is he today? He was arrested, I think, 3 weeks ago or so. And he's now in prison for murder case. Look at the people that Igwe is associating with, and he wants me to come and put my hand there and associate with them too. I cannot do that. It's not in my... Anybody that knows me know my kind of person. I have never done that before, and I can never do it. I reported you to the House of Assembly because of the kind of request you are making all the time. You can ask the majority leader. The majority leader is my friend. Even though that I am disappointed with what is going on. Because me, I know my friends and I know what they can do. So if I hear rumor allegations, I can boldly stand and defend the person. Except if there is something that he's not telling me. Which is his business. It's not my business. Igwe also is my brother. I don't have any problem with him. If he has any problem with me, it's his business. All I know is that whenever he does something that is not correct, we will correct him. Even though I know he doesn't take corrections. But we'll keep on correcting him. We won't run away from anybody. So that is the story of what happened in the burning of that house. That is the story, the real story behind the demolition of my house.